I did know that you can press X to reset. Thank you for the reminder, though. Let me move some goalposts. There we go. The Great Tower. There, you may not
Uriel, awaken. Hear me, Uriel. The end of days is upon us. The process is complete.
Level
The
Dex
world
to
will be
reset.
consumed, and my children
Don't tell
will
anyone I
ascend,
leveled Dex.
as it should be.
Oops.
But Uriel, I have made mistakes.
Out of
Out of
arrogance.
arrogance.
Out of fur.
I sinned against the process.
Okay. You can call a fourth con to reset. See, for my real life play group, I've like kind of intentionally failed to mention those things until they come up so that they're not just like completely oversaturated with rules. So when they do come up, I always feel like I'm just making the rules up as I go along. Because like, person to my left calls con, person to my right calls con, the person across from me calls con, and I'm like, you know, if we get one more, it's an abortive draw. And I like... I promise I'm not making this up. Why am I on slow already? That's a mistake. Plus 0.2, can't possibly win. What? There we go. That's a new one. Yeah, these are all the DLC. Came out like 7 or so months after the game came out, I think. Definitely worth playing if you haven't and you enjoyed the main game. Oops. Hey, we made it all the way in this time. They're a bit harder if solved properly. Yeah, that's true. They were also harder to break. At least from my experience trying to break them. Hey, we did it. One of the puzzles in the DLC in particular I've never even finished normally, but mostly because I think it's a bad puzzle. The walls are higher, that's pretty much it. Well, this was before like the cube jumping meta, I guess. The cube jumping, nosy jumping, perfect item jumping meta. Because, like, for a while, couldn't really... Oops. That was, you know... For a while, like, really couldn't do much anything. Speaking of puzzles when it's sausage, I've been putting it off because it's very hard. Where am I going, dude? I'm stupid. I don't actually know the route. I do want to go back and play it at some point, but it's way too hard for me and I'm a baby. Yeah, from what I've seen, like, the recorder was pretty much unanimously disliked from people. I mean, it could be a good puzzle element, but It has a like really high complexity ceiling. And it's to the point where I think it's like too complex to be an elegantly designed puzzle, if that makes any sense. Jack said they're rolling sausage tomorrow. I would like to watch that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't even necessarily need to hit the lever there. I could also get it while I'm setting up the cube jump. Like, I don't think any of the recorder puzzles in the main game go too far. But it's definitely close. Semen sausage roll have a high complexity ceiling? Yes. 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 I had to put down several levels and come back to them later and like have to think about them and like spend so much time just like working through the solutions in my head. And that was just in the first world. Like out of, I don't even know how many there are, several. But like in the first world I was getting stumped by puzzles. That's true, timers and puzzle games. Not a great combination, which is weird considering that I speedrun puzzle games. Minus 49.2, alright. Never needed more than 5 minutes given. I mean, that's... You never even come close to needing the full 5 minutes. The problem is that, like, you do the thing, and then you're kind of on the clock to do, like, whatever the real version of you has to do in the time given by your own recording, if that makes sense. What time are you doing that thing? Because I would like to watch and not participate because I don't want to hate myself that much. I mostly want to watch M1 because based on what I've seen of him playing Fez, I don't think he'll do particularly well, honestly. I'm sorry, M1, I love you. YOLO. Double YOLO. Earth. Awkward. Alright, no scratch time. Woo. No scratch time is scarce in Talos speedrunning. There we go. So any news on whether I'll be running at AGDQ? Well, SGDQ is the one coming up. AGDQ is the January one. We will know the games list on April 5th, including whether or not I've made it. I'm just holding this part of a leprechaun real quick. As I jump through the trees. The rest of this run is actually pretty chill. Not a whole lot that can go super, super wrong. I'm kind of wishing that I'd bitten my tongue and not said that, but we'll see. I submitted the main game 100%, which I've done before at AGDQ 2016, but the route's changed a lot since then. Oops. And I submitted Portal 2 solo co-op. Really would like to see solo co-op get in. Hillwood Mushroom. Okay, so number one goal here is just to not make any stupid mistakes for the rest of the run. I'm trying to, like, I don't think there's anything in this category that can lose just, like, that much time. Hey, you're welcome, Wannabe. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, that'll at least give me some extra time. Please. Could mess up Press and Jam or Goliath. Jesus, I'm getting some. Oops. Alright, that was like 5 seconds slower than it could have been, but that's whatever. It's bad barrier jumps in general. Alright, so I lost about 5 seconds on Press and Jam. These things happen. Let's get Goliath out of the way too. What? Not often that that jump doesn't work. Okay. Oops. All good. Oh, a little sloppy there, but yeah, it's like a generally slow World 4. I'm gonna lose like 10-15 seconds. We'll see. Yeah, not the greatest World 4 ever. I'll pick a first try or a delivery, I can save some of that time back. Hey, there we go. Ooh, that was almost bad. That was also almost bad, holy shit. I was really careless right there. Kinda deserved to fall. Just make stupid mistakes. I've made mistakes, I haven't made stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes would be things that lose me, like, large amounts of time. Hello, I saved 4 seconds. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever, apparently I'm just really bad at this category. Stupid mistakes would be like falling there instead of landing down. Get on the thing, please. Where is it? There it is. Still not like, oh damn it. Still not 1000% consistent with this puzzle, obviously. Yeah, record 1749. Unless something horrible happens, I'm probably comfortably beating that. Oh, that would have been bad. There we go. That was a little awkward, but didn't lose that much time. First one, I dropped the jammer in front of the laser, which was bad, and then... Oops. Trying to explain what happened, and I end up forgetting what to do there. This is why you speedrun for you. Windows blue screen coming up. The worst things have happened. Oh, other way. I always forget which way to look on that tree for the laser. Alright, literally the last thing that can go wrong in the run is coming up, so let's hope. Alright, we got there. Lost a few seconds there, which is fine. Whoops. Alright, sub 17. Woo, exciting world record. Should be sub 17? Oh no, it's not. I'm very gay. 1701. Oh well. I'll take it. This is obviously beatable. Sub 17 is possible, but 20 seconds slower, 21 seconds slower, I guess, than some of the best. Whatever. Have fun with work, Sif. Sub 16 is possible. Definitely gonna be a lot harder. Thanks, thank you. Everybody. Shout outs to Sprite, the third sponsor. That's on PB. PB. This is a world record, mate. Sub 16 is possible. Did I just hear 15 is free? Pretty sure they said sub 14 is doable. Yeah, no. I think, like, perfect run, probably about 13 seconds.
There is a temple. And upon its gate is written, "Who dares to judge the dead? For they are nothing. And who dares to judge the living? For they are damned to nothingness. Judge only the city, which is eternal." You too must stand before that gate and contemplate the fate of your children. Only then will you understand why you must die. For the city grows only through sacrifice, and each man kills the thing he loves.
Woo. Alright, so that was Road to Gehenna in Fast.